What's going on, everybody? I hope everyone's having a fantastic evening, fantastic afternoon, fantastic pre-noon, no matter where you are in the world. I'm Hasan Piker. This is the HasanAbi broadcast coming to you live from sunny California, Los Angeles, folks. We're live and alive, and I hope all the boys, all the girls, and all the MBs are having a fantastic one because today's a beautiful day. Today's a wonderful day. Today is Thirsty Thursday.
And then QAnon Republicans are like, what the fuck?
That was Satch K-Hive, an early banger all the way back from like 2019. I'm Hasan Piker, and I'm here. I just want to tell you, welcome to the Cum Zone, okay? It is November 7th, 2024, Thirsty Thursday. Okay, I am a little late, and I apologize. That's because I was doing some interviews with the media, with fake news. I was doing some interviews. Yeah, the sticker is stuck on my mic and I can't take it off, and it's really goddamn annoying because now everyone's gonna think I'm lame and I actually voted when I fucking didn't, and I lied this whole time because I'm secretly a radical socialist tanky who hates the process of voting, and I actually intercepted multiple old ladies who were like, I just want to restore women's rights, and I stopped them. I slapped the shit out of them on the way to the fucking voting station, and I stole their fucking ballots and I ripped them apart. I didn't even like steal it and then change it to Donald Trump, because like that would be voting, and if there's one thing I hate the most, is voting. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, and MB, bro, use isopropyl alcohol. What the fuck is that? I don't know what that is. I don't know what isopropyl alcohol. I don't know what that is. Looking extra balling in that shirt, big dog. Yeah, you think? You already know, baby. Is the sticker stuck on your mic? It is. It's fucking annoying. It is what it is. Anyway, folks, boys, girls, MBs, everybody, I hope everyone's having a great one today. We are officially, I guess, at this point, 2 days out from the election station. People are already checking out. They're like, it's done. It's over. It's over. Donald Trump is president. We don't want to know about it. We don't want to hear about it. But yeah, the internet is a very toxic, a very hostile space. I gave 2 interviews this morning, one to Washington Post, one to Vanity Fair, about not only my election coverage, but also like what the media environment, what the media landscape looks like for just anybody that is not immediately on the right. Whether they vote for Donald Trump or not doesn't really matter, just like right-wing overall. Talked about a lot of that stuff, covered up with a different one. I don't want to do that right now. I don't have any. Put your merch sticker over it. True. My OCD's going off. That sticker is triggering me. Yeah, well, sorry. Nail polish remover on the sticker. Oh my God, look how hairy he is. God damn, I'm drooling. I'm not even that hairy right now. Like, I mean, it's just my armpits, maybe, if that's what you're talking about, but hot water. Can everybody fucking calm down? I'm not gonna do that right now. Please, this sticker is our number one priority right now. Everybody get serious. Lock in. Folks, I've been doing some interviews this morning. I went to bed last night. I have a couple possible profiles coming out as well. Working on that. But don't use nail polish remover acetone. It will melt your microphone. Okay. Well, in any case, we're here, we're live, we're alive, we're ready to go, we're ready to let it rip. As I was saying, I went to bed last night, watched a little bit, watched the last episode of whatchamacallit, Hell's Paradise. Is pretty good. Woke up, worked out, did a bunch of calls with the media. With the lying fake news, did a bunch of calls, told them I'm done. I'm doing it. I'm going right wing. I'm doing it. The grift is alive, folks. That chat with Bradley was eye-opening. Most of these bros don't even know what the fuck they voted for, nor research, just vibes alone. Yeah, a lot of voters voted that way, but goddamn, this time it hurt for real. Yes, that is a messaging issue. Okay? The fact that, like, Bradley Martyn is an influencer, certainly. So many of you will say he's a right-wing business owner. He's a small business owner. He's a prime vector of radicalization. But, like, the thing is, he's not like ideologically committed. You know what I mean? Like he's not like he's just a guy, a very normal guy who went and fucking voted for Donald Trump. And I think like it's good to understand every single type of person that does shit like this. Okay? How is coping day 2? Is terrible, man. It's so bad. I'm so devastated. Like this shit sucks no matter what happens. I don't know why you're like, that guy you spoke to yesterday said Trump wouldn't do Project 2025 after he's spoken to Mount Walsh. Did you see Mount Walsh tweet that P 2025 is the actual agenda? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Bro is absolutely a hog. You got blinders on because you like him. Yeah, I think there's a difference of like what I consider to be a hog and just like, yeah, I mean, Bradley is an ape. I mean, I call him that myself. You know what I mean? He is. That's not the point. The point is you need to understand where the fuck these people are coming from. You need to understand where the fuck these people are coming from and figure out how to communicate to them, how to target them, how to change their goddamn minds. Okay? That's it. And I think a lot of people don't understand that. And I'm going to keep having these like normie ass discussions in general because, you know, I need to, like, we need to have those conversations. We just need to have like a better outreach strategy in general. And I'm going to keep doing that. But yeah. I think the reason the combos go nowhere is because they voted for Trump, not out of policy, because they think he's out here to combat the evil Dems, QAnon-S theories, and they're so schizo they won't admit it during combos. What? No, not, dude. Like a guy like Bradley Martyn is not a fucking QAnon person, dude. What? First of all, I think you got to talk to some QAnon people if you want, or if you need to see the QAnon people where they're at. They are not hiding it. You can tell. Man, Bradley Martyn talking to Hasan makes me realize everyone's just scared and confused and tired. Everyone's only confident in their own lane and their own experience and looking for answers. Yeah. I had the same comment with my 65-year-old parents who voted for Trump. That's why I appreciate Haas for talks like this. Yeah. It's just like there's hateful little shits out there for sure. And I think we have half the time we think like the average Trump supporter is basically I'm gonna be honest with you. I think half the fucking time, like what is this? This is, I'm unironically getting pushed further to the left out this election cycle. The NC has bungled 2 election cycles against Trump, and they're not learning. If you're not growing, you're dying. This guy is like the #1 Destiny dick rider. So I don't know why you're saying it seems like people are changing. This dude hates me so fucking much. He used to be a fan of mine too, as well as Destiny. And he literally like changed it. Destiny was able to fucking mind melt him, change his entire goddamn worldview. This dude fucking hates my ass. He's a fucking, I remember him like, he's like a Hutch style weirdo. So I don't know if he's actually organically turning to the left. If he is, then that's great. If he personally recognizes the flaws in Destiny's style of politics, which is like basically a rehashing of what the Democratic Party has been repeating over and over again, because he has no like unique individual ideas of his own. He's just like a regime defender unconditionally. If he's like moving away from that and recognizing that maybe it's better to fucking advocate for things that improve people's material conditions, and that's like a smart way to fucking run a campaign, then that's good. I'll have him. I think that 2028 will be 2016 all over. Bernie like figure versus establishment them. Yeah, I just don't know. Anyway. His brain just works differently. I don't understand why people think Bradley's lying. You can see it all on his face. He would have been told by people to trust. He doesn't even know what Trump says like we do. I know. I mean, I've had this conversation with you guys so many times. Like 90% of Trump support comes from Trump supporters themselves not knowing what Trump's policies are, or not ever thinking about what the impact of those policies are. That's it. Like, so many fucking people just don't know.
To watch AOC's Instagram live last night. I watched like 50% of it. I don't want to put on another Hasan react video. This is not a this isn't meant to just I'm not meant to just replay. Oh, that's the play. I'm Hasan's waiting room.
Philly D, baby. That's right. I'm gearing up my union for the May Day 2028 general strike. I mean, dude, I'm of two different minds of like talking about May Day 2028, because I'm like low-key kind of scared to just even talk about it right now until it gets to a point where like it's until it's like materialized, you know what I mean? I'm a little worried about like talking about it out loud. I'm waiting. All I'm going to say is General Secretary Sean Fain, Chairman Fain, I'm ready, okay? Put me in a missile and fucking throw me directly headfirst into the suburbs, sir. I'm ready to do your bidding. I'll do whatever I can. Material support, financial support. Launch me into the goddamn suburbs like a fucking missile, okay? So, first in the draft, yeah, I know. This is like, everyone is talking about this. And I think so many people just don't understand that. Like, so many people don't understand like some of the fundamental flaws here. Like, for me, okay, the easiest route here is to just, the most self-serving route is to basically be like, yeah, I'm that guy. Give me the fucking money. I'll be that guy. But because I'm such a fucking stubborn asshole, every time people ask me this question, I'm like, it's not just podcasts. It can't be just podcast. You cannot message with just podcasts. Oh, 34 MKD 50's back. 100 gifted subs. It's not just fucking podcasts. Like, it's not. You can't just like make liberal Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan didn't become Joe Rogan and then and then, you know, right wing gave him money and he became an operative or something. It was clips out of podcasts on TikTok. No, people just don't understand the situation. People don't understand the situation. 250,000 viewers says you are fucking wrong, bro. What? Cope more. You are the chosen one. No. Okay, listen. Let me just blast off and we'll get into it, okay? Let me just blast off and we'll get into it. Hold on. First of all, I'm doing this new thing where I'm changing. Well, I'm not changing my shooting, but like in order to warm up when I'm activating, like in order to use my legs more when I'm shooting, I wanted to show you guys this. Here, first of all, a couple things. Mind Lolly is now obviously the fucking VP. And this is the never-ending cycle. Uninspiring centrist refuses to tackle the underlying social problems that led to the rise of the far right. Boom. Stagnating living standards creates fertile ground for fascism. Far right wins the elections. Boom. Far right drives the economy off a cliff. Lower standards of public life generally makes everything objectively worse. And then boom, uninspiring centrist comes back in, defeats far right with a promise of change. 34M Kitty 50. Thank you for another 100 gifted subs. 200, 300 gifted subs. He's back, baby. The Turks are back. Now that Erdogan's favored candidate, Donald Trump, is back in office, the Turks are back in the fucking building, and they're doing the damn thing, dude. They're fucking gifting like crazy. Thank you for your financial support. Subscribing is the best way to support me. I am no longer running ads and farming revenue that way. I might get back to it. I might fucking keep running ads. Who knows? But for the time being, I will not be. The entire point of the content creator economy is that you get views outside of mainstream media. You can't do counterculture shit if your politics are the same as Chuck Todd's. And then I just watch the TV like my grandma. People don't get it. Yes, that's part of it. Okay, that's part of it. I'm going to get into that in a second. Hold on. I just wanted to show you mine lolly. I can't believe this ugly fuck is now the vice president. How the fuck did we do this? And then last but not least, I said top 2 are Rumble and most likely bought it, but this list is insane. I'm the only person on the left on this list. Right-wing media is incredibly dominant. Incredibly dominant. People don't understand it, okay? People do not recognize what the fuck's going on. People do not recognize what the fuck is going on. And they're already writing think pieces where they're like, ooh, maybe we should wag the finger at the fucking media diet of these people without like trying to figure out what the real underlying issue is. Okay. All of these guys literally love Bernie Sanders. They love Bernard Sanders. Okay. That's something you got to remember always and forever. Maybe not Aiden Ross, but don't matter. Anyway, let's blast off. Election station. Right-wing media dominates the news cycle. How to defeat it. Will the Dems learn the right lessons? Get in now. Can you explain people's journey from Bernie to Trump? I mean, dude, people do not make complex political decisions. They're not like hyper informed and making these decisions off of like real ideological standing. Okay. They're just kind of dumb. Most people are kind of dumb or too busy to fucking pay attention to whatever is going on. Right. So that's it.